Hi, I am Ralph Turchiano. We're coming to you from AlchePharma once again. Today we are going to familiarize ourselves with AlchePharma's 100% pure, wild, organic blueberry powder. Now, we did a few things differently here than you normally see. Number one is we decided to go away from the bag. Bags are cool and everything else like that, but they get a little difficult to work with, especially with food type powders. In this case, for example, the organic blueberry powder. So we wanted to go with canister. And this part is particularly cool itself. Basically, when it was manufactured, what they also decided to do is an extra bonus and a courtesy to the customer. Especially think about this. We're dealing with organic blueberry powder. It can be very messy, very tough to deal with, and especially if the scoop is buried somewhere in the powder itself. So what they did was as follows. Check this out. As you open up the product, you'll be happy to see the scoop is packaged in on the top. And instead of having a self-sealing bag, you know, the type of bag that you normally go like this, so to say, what they went for on top of that is a plastic seal. Almost think of it like as a cork. And so we open it up, and there you have the powder itself. So if you want to seal it again, you could seal it as such. You could take your spoon, per se, put it back on the top if you want to, if you don't want to be hunting for it, and then close the canister itself once again if you screw it on appropriately. Isn't that amazing? Now here comes even the more amazing part as well. So check this out. So here's your ingredients. If I have to freeze the frame here for you to see it, it may look a little odd at first, but it's less blurry. Sometimes it doesn't focus as readily. Now, what we went for is spray dry blueberry powder, which makes it a lot easier to work with, especially with prep with certain foods and so on and so forth. Now, each scoop is 5,000 milligrams, which is 5 grams. And so the advantage of the spray utilizing air to basically extract the blueberry powder itself is this. So here you have it, the wonderful color. There may be some natural color variations between batches, but generally it's gonna be about this color, like the way you say, like a pink or a purple. But check this out. So we take it, and remember, most of the blueberry powder you work with tends to be freeze dried. Nothing wrong with that, but as far as working with it, it's a little bit more difficult. In this case, with air dry, you take that. Let's say, for example, you're working with food prep for children, so on and so forth. And look at this. It automatically begins to dissolve in the glass itself, almost like a fruit powder on its own. And look how it disperses so evenly throughout the water itself. And this is just water and blueberry powder. And again, that is 1 5-gram scoop. So again, I really hope you enjoy this product as much as I do. It's a product I use personally myself. It is just incredible, easy to work with, taste just like blueberry, of course, because we're dealing with organic blueberry powder, and no other fillers, no sweeteners, no flavoring agents, allergens, additives, preservatives. It has not been irradiated, obviously, because it is organic, and it is just a really cool product by design. Not just in the powder itself, but this new development as far as making these packages so much more consumer friendly and actually taking the consumer, I would say, common courtesies in place. And instead of taking the scooper and burying it at the bottom of the container, what they do is they package it, put it on the top, and then instead of having a bag, which you have to seal, if it does seal at all, what you have is this extra line of security, which you know it's sealed when you push it back in, and especially with travel and things like that. And there you have it. So easy to work with, so incredibly easy to basically disperse in water and liquid, depending on whatever your cooking or food prep is altogether. And the best part, organic and pure. Again, this is a spray air dried blueberry powder. Beautiful in design, beautiful execution, and I hope again you enjoy it truly as much as I do myself. Again, Ralph from AlchePharma, Look forward to see you all once again very soon. As the next new tech product, we come out with one new product about every single week or so. So I'll see you then. Catch you then. Bye.